High school football players kicked off the team, a coach fired. We're uncovering shocking accusations in a hazing investigation. When Target 11's Rick Earl learned police were getting involved, we broke this story on WPXI.com.
And now Darius is finding out what action is being taken. He's live in Greensburg as a bad situation there is getting worse. Rick?
Well, David, these indeed are troubling allegations, but the diocese here, the Catholic diocese, took swift and decisive action. They removed a coach, kicked some players off the team. They even contacted and alerted state police right here in Greensburg, as well as state police in New Jersey, where it all happened. Greensburg Central Catholic, a AA powerhouse program with a rich football tradition, now facing some ugly allegations. Sources tell Target 11 that on a trip to a football camp in New Jersey this summer, some upperclassmen hazed younger players at a hotel. Sources say some of the allegations involved sexual misconduct. The Greensburg Catholic Diocese told Target 11 they conducted a thorough and extensive investigation into all the accusations. The diocese told us, quote, Greensburg Central Catholic expects the highest standards of conduct from its students and employees. It was disappointing to learn through the investigation that those standards and expectations were not met. Here's what we know about the fallout. Shortly after the investigation, longtime head coach Muzzy Colosimo was removed from his job after 17 seasons. Target 11 has now learned that 2 student athletes were expelled and 5 suspended. The diocese also alerted state police in both New Jersey and here in Pennsylvania. We went to the school today. The principal wouldn't comment. The football team was preparing for the start of a new season without the 5 suspended players. They will sit out the first game. Some parents told me they knew about the alleged hazing but didn't want to talk. Others said this was the first they heard about it.
Maybe it happens all over. I don't know. It just maybe got caught here.
Still disturbing.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Now, Colosimo was removed as head coach here, but he still remains on the staff as the director of maintenance here. Now, we contacted both state police here in Greensburg as well as state police in New Jersey, and tonight we are still waiting on a response from both of those agencies. That is the very latest. Reporting live in Greensburg, Rick Earl, Channel 11 News.
And we wanted to know what schools are supposed to be doing to prevent hazing, and this is what we found. Each school in Pennsylvania must have a written anti-hazing policy. Penalties may include fines, probation, suspension, or dismissal from school. Students could also be kept from getting a diploma. And it's also a crime, hazing, a third-degree misdemeanor, but more serious charges could be filed if there are injuries.
This is Channel 11 News. News coverage you can count on.
Thousands of high school football players were out on the fields gearing up to begin another season today, but Target 11 has uncovered a very dark cloud over one local program. The allegations against 7 Greensburg Catholic players are so serious that police officers are involved.
And as soon as Target 11 had all of the information verified, we broke this story on WPXI.com. Then our Rick Earl got to work tracking down every side of this very upsetting story. He joins us live now with what he's found out. Rick.
Well, Darius, that's right. The team went to a football camp in New Jersey last month, and that's where things got way out of hand. Tonight, I've learned that the diocese and police, both here in Greensburg and New Jersey, are investigating allegations of hazing in a hotel room. At Greensburg Central Catholic High School, the football team is now preparing for the start of a new season, but they are doing it without 7 of their star players. Target 11 has learned that they were disciplined after allegations of misconduct during a trip to a football camp in New Jersey this summer. We went to the school today, and the principal declined to comment. Parents had little to say.
Maybe it happens all over. I don't know. It just maybe got caught here.
Still disturbing.
Yes, sir.
Sources tell Target 11 that some of the upperclassmen hazed younger players at a hotel room in New Jersey. Sources indicate that it also involves some allegations of sexual misconduct. The Greensburg Catholic Diocese told Target 11 they conducted a thorough and extensive investigation into the accusations. The diocese released this statement, quote, Greensburg Central Catholic expects the highest standards of conduct from its students and employees. It was disappointing to learn through the investigation that those standards and expectations were not met. Here's what we know about the fallout. Shortly after the incident, longtime head coach Muzzy Colosimo was removed from his job after 17 seasons. Target 11 has now learned that 2 student athletes were expelled and 5 suspended. The diocese also alerted state police in both New Jersey and here in Pennsylvania. Now this afternoon we contacted state police here in Greensburg as well as state police in New Jersey. We are still waiting for a response from them. I can tell you though that those 5 suspended players here at Greensburg Central Catholic High School will miss the very first game of the season, but then they will be allowed to return to the team. That is the very latest reporting live in Greensburg. Rick Earl, Channel 11 News.
And more details now. Just last week, 5 varsity football players at Northern California High School were removed after their team an alleged hazing incident there. The Brentwood, California boys are accused of putting the pain relief cream icy hot on inappropriate areas of younger students. That should give you enough details there. The students will be off the varsity team for 1 season.